Yamamoto.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
On the run, throw to first. Not in time. He's safe. Up now for Milwaukee. Misses inside. And it's 1-0.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. Since Ichiro Suzuki.
Two strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That misses the zone. And a count 2-1. Now one miss. The grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. First and third. 1 down. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And now it's William Contreras. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis. Today's starting pitcher, Quinn Priester. How about a report on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular, that pitch today as it used to be, because
he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And it's fouled away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And here is Terry Pendleton, 0-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that.
Oh, now a great stop. They get the out, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Isaac Collins.
The center fielder, number 6, Isaac
Collins, patrolling center field, 27 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2019. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Back to the mound, he's got it. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the second. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss. No score here in the second. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And ball 1.
Outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Harper now. Priester back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Lou Brock.
The left fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The throw to first, 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout getting this far down in the order. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Back here at Busch Stadium. Well, here we go. There's a ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. And this is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
There goes the runner. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now the right fielder, Sal Freeland. And that's on the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that's outside. The next pitch misses. 3-0. And that's in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fly ball down the line. Brock gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jackson Chourio up now for this. 2 outs. That's off the inside corner. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
0-1.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a ground Curveball up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch up against the wall. The relay throw. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's outside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. And that one inside and it hit him. Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Perez can't handle it. Gets away. And now a man into scoring position. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Up next in Milwaukee.
And here is Hoskins. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez racing after it. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. And they hold him at second. Now the third baseman. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out to short, Jeter. To third, tag, got him. They limit the damage here. Back here in Derek Jeter. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 1 now. Center field. Collins makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now Terry Pendleton grounded out his first time.
Pendleton.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Harper.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that is out of play. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Swings through that one for strike 1. Ortiz goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Then there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swings and misses. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. Priester back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Rips that one to right. And it's caught for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Way outside, and it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to 3rd. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Got the out.
Just stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And no one can get there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the catcher to hit. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Chorio, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner on the go again. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Slings to first in time. Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to 3rd, and that's just foul. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Check swing, and that's a ball. And that one missing low.
2-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it, and there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Sneaks through, base hit.
The batter, number 2.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Pulls that one foul. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Altuve makes the grab. 2 down. Now a chance for Joseph Ortiz.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back there. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game.
Now batting.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The pitch. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hang on.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now Salvador Perez. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, we're at the top of the 8th. This is Bryce Terang.
Now
New
pitching.
arm out of the bullpen, number 49.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Outside low.
One ball,
now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Freeland stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Counts 1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses,
Ball, that's off the plate.
and that's ball 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Pitching for the
And
Blue
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Trevor
29.
McGill.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Trout swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. And that's outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The right fielder.
To the
Number
batter now,
15,
Carlos Beltran.
Beltran.
And the
Ball
first
1, no
offering
strike.
is not close. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one at triple digits.
On the
1 ball,
mound, you take a
2
note.
strikes.
You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Now
Here's the
batting,
center fielder, Julio
Julio.
Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
Rodriguez.
And that one ripped into right. And the inning is over. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian. Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first night.
William
Contreras in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got 1 ball, 1
1-run
strike.
game.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. That misses the zone. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
Altuve makes the play, and that is that. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Abner Uribe.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Line drive, caught.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the bat. He was right there. Hard line out, first pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alex Bregman.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the slider just misses.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
That's a ball.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting the third baseman.
Next to hit, Terry Pendleton. 1 for 3. Up the middle, Terang. Here's Ortiz for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Harper.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw. Save. 2-run game and 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Runner goes again.
Duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Okay, antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo